Welcome to this lesson on 24 solar terms, a key component of the Chinese calendar. Our goal is to unravel the complexities of this ancient timekeeping system, presenting it in an easily comprehensible manner for all. The 24 solar terms are vital components of the traditional Chinese lunisolar calendars. These terms, aligning with specific astronomical occurrences or natural phenomena, ensure the calendar aligns with the seasonal cycle. The synchronization was vital for agricultural planning in historical China. Each term is determined by the sun's 15-degree journey along the ecliptic longitude. This interval is crucial in calculating intercalary months, help keep the lunisolar calendar in sync with the solar year. The concept of solar terms dates back to the Shang dynasty with the initial establishment of 4 major seasonal terms. The system evolved during the Zhou dynasty, expanding to 8 terms for more precise seasonal demarcation. It was in the Han dynasty that the full spectrum of 24 solar terms became an official part of the Chinese calendar. Each solar term lasts about 15 days, with their dates mirroring the Gregorian calendar. The terms are meaningful, signifying changes in seasons, climate phenomena, and various aspects of nature. For instance, terms like the beginning of spring and the beginning of summer depict seasonal transitions, while others like green rain and greater heat represent climatic conditions. Coming of spring, or Li Chun, marks the start of spring, signifying a time of rejuvenation and fresh beginnings. Rainfall, or Yu Shui, marks the onset of precipitation, nurturing budding life. Awakening of insects, or Jing Zhe, signifies the moment hibernating animals stir, breathing new life into the world. Spring equinox, or Chun indicates a time of equilibrium, with day and night being equally long, marking the peak of spring. Bright and clear, or Qingming, symbolizes a period of increasing warmth and clarity. Grain rain, or Guyu, denotes the beneficial rains for grain cultivation and marks the end of the spring season. The coming of summer, or Li Xia, heralds the commencement of the summer season. Budding season, or Xiaoman, marks the time when warmer climates and abundant rain creates the perfect period for planting grain. Planting seasons, or Mangzhong, indicates the phase of planting wheat and other vital crops for future harvests. Summer solstice, or Xiazhi, marks the longest day and the shortest night of the year, also signifying the peak of the summer season. Lesser heat, or Xiaoshu, represents the hot and dry phase of summer. Greater heat, or Dashu, symbolizes the hottest and most humid part of the year, also marking the end of the summer season. Coming of autumn, or Li Shu, marks the start of autumn season. End of heat, or Chushu, symbolizes the receding of the heat from summer, slowly transitioning into the colder periods of the year. White dew, or Bailu, marks the time when dew starts to form on plants and crops. Autumn equinox, or Qiufen, signifies the peak of autumn, when day and night are of equal duration once more. Cold dew, or Hanlu, represents a period of progressively colder mornings. Frost falls, or Shuangjiang, marks the period when frost begins to form. It also represents the end of the autumn season. Coming of winter, or Li Dong, symbolizes the start of the winter season. Lesser snow, or Xiaoxue, marks the beginning of snowfall on China. Greater snow, or Daxue, symbolizes the period of heavy snowfall. Winter solstice, or Dongzhi, represents the shortest day and the longest night of the year, marking the peak of the winter season. Lesser cold, or Xiaohan, marks the commencement of the coldest period of winter. Greater cold, or Dahan, represents the coldest point of the year. It also represents the end of the winter season. The 24 solar terms reflect the natural yin and yang cycle of the universe. This can be illustrated by the summer solstice. During this period, it is when the yang energy is at its peak, but it is also the start of growth of yin. This is a textbook example of the principle yang is born from yin staff and vice versa. You can observe that the yang energies in the Tai Chi symbol, while at its peak in the summer solstice, also begin the growth of yin's energy. This draws parallels to how everything is balanced in the natural world. In Qimeng Dunjia, a variety of aspects including the 24 solar terms, the 8 doors, the heavenly stems, and the earthly branches interact to offer insights and forecasts. The 24 solar terms are pivotal in defining the energy and attributes of specific times, thereby shaping the analysis of the chart. These terms correspond to distinct intervals in lunar calendar, each linked to unique natural occurrences and energies. The effects of these solar terms on the Qimengdunjia chart is subject to the specific term, playing a crucial role in the overall deduced meaning of the charts for divinatory or decision-making applications. In summary, the 24 solar terms are not merely chronological markers, but also deeply intertwined with the agrarian practices, natural phenomena, and climatic changes in ancient China, and they continue to retain their significance in contemporary times. Understanding these terms provides a gateway to explore the rich tapestry of Chinese culture, its history, and profound connection with nature. In our upcoming lesson, we'll explore the 24 mountains, a fundamental concept in the practice of Feng Shui.